Good people. What's up? What's up today? What it do? Undisputed. I ain't been on the game since yesterday. What's the word, bro? What's up? What's up with y'all today? What's good? What's going on? What it do? What's your question? What's happening? What's up, people? What's up, good people? Well, who will really get out? There's a possibility. Other people got out on compassionate release. It's a legitimate chance. Well, he was playing with all the food. Just so happened I wasn't gonna eat it. And he ain't picked my tray up. He played with the food on the cart. So they gonna say I'm lying about that too. Who would love that? Shout out to DC Blacks. Salute. What's happening? Lamont, who you talking about? It is what it is, though. Oh, Jeff Fort. No, I don't know. They playing a little different with Jeff Fort. Say big dog. I seen your last interview when you said Rayful Edmond and Wayne Perry don't compare. Rayful ratted, but Sean Branch said that Wayne Perry blase, blase, blase. Why you telling me that? He didn't ask me no question about Sean Branch. I mean, just to respond to your comment. What they got to do with me? Hoover grandkids would love for the OG to get out. That would be nice. What they got to do with me, bro? If that's what you want to talk about. What it do, what it do, good people. Where y'all from today? Who we got in here? I mean, just to answer your question, if you just want to talk about that, not from that aspect, I don't know what you talk about. I'm gonna leave that whole conversation alone, bro. That ain't my content. Is that cool? Bro, have you heard that they cutting the Meals on Wheels program? I know a lot of people that rely on that service. Nah, I didn't hear that. what type of conversation he on. I don't know why you asking me that. Oh, somebody said they from DC. Somebody over here try to troll intellectually, but that ain't my fight. Whatever way you want to ask me the same question. Yeah, I ain't got time to be arguing back and forth though. I'm with it though. I'm with it. You know that party in DC stuff from your man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you talking about. I'm lost on that one. C note. What's happening, homie? It's all good. Lamar, what's up, homie? What it do? Salute. C know what it do, good people. How y'all doing today? Say that Meech was talking about. I dig it. In me situation, I ain't really been dealing with that situation too much lately. Background fucking with me. Yeah, that's what it's for. I ain't even answering no questions, man. You talking about how long I've been in that cage? They go Lamar. Ain't no proof. Ain't no proof of what, Lamar? Ain't no proof that he knew Tammy was an informant. Talking about that party Cavallo and Meech was talking about. Oh, definitely don't know proof of that exists. No evidence, no pictures. No one was there. And I know some people that be at every joint. We ain't really have a racial riot out of Arizona. Bro, you trying to go to witness protection. You trying to go straight to witness protection talking some crazy stuff. Get him out of here, Ice, man. That was the joint you got into it with the Serenos. Nah, we got into it with the Border Brothers out there. We got into it with the Serenos in Lee County. That was the Border Brothers out of Arizona. Oh, no proof we knew. Now, Lamar, at what point and how you know that so well? I don't believe that. Nah, not when I was there. Was a couple of them. When I was in Gilmer, we got into it with them, but that wasn't no knife play, and it was about 300 of them there. Oh, I know who that is, talk. I knew that's what you was getting at. How the fuck do I supposed to know that? And how you know that to be true? Scorpio, what's up? Laugh out loud. Prior, he didn't know. Franchise, what's up? Frenchie, what's up? Yeah, yeah. I figured you was talking about that jump where he was knocking them out. At least about six of them. I mean, sleep out the game. Had to leave on stretchers. They was carrying them niggas. All is well on my end. I can't complain. I can't complain. About to chill out for a hot second. L Blue, what's up? Salute. Nah, I done met some of them bands to go hard anywhere. And Lee County was a couple of them. I mean, VA dudes got their own car. But some Northern Virginia dudes is roll with the homies. Yeah, but when I was talking about that ice grilling thing in Lee County, that was another time when I wasn't there. Cause the Pisces brand of y'all when I was there, I don't know which one of them Spanish groups is the top group on the compound in Lee County right now. Man, I don't know what you talking about. Famous from Ridge Place Southeast? I'm sure. But when you say famous, what you mean famous like rapper famous? SSD went undefeated down Lee County. That's true, Bill. They did that, undefeated. Couldn't be beat. Brock, I don't know what you talking about, man. I'm trying to figure out why you keep asking me the same question. Shout out to Tone. My P was with him and Jimmy from New York and Beaumont. Shout out to Tone. I don't know what you talking about, man. What y'all think about LeBron, bro? He said, bro, selling snow on the tube. Nah, I didn't earn a degree. I took a couple classes. I don't know what you talking about, Lamar, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. Down Lee County. I ain't doing that but watching the news, man. Checking on the people on my YouTube channel, man. Appreciate the love. Make sure you tell a friend. Subscribe to the channel. Yo, where's the paperwork on Jimmy, man? Y'all keep on saying that about Jimmy. What's the deal with that? Explain that to me. Warriors voice. Yeah, man, I'm disappointed in that. He said, I told you they don't play no defense. Brownie gassed out. Ain't scored 1 point in the fourth. Luka just terrible on defense, is not in shape. He told on his connect. What did they told on him? Oh, yeah. On all the under 6 foot legends. What you mean, y'all boy? I know when he was in the phase in the early 2000s, the Brooklyn Cop wanted to run him off the yard in Beaumont because he had them rumors. That was a bad on the. Oh, that was on the coach. Benjamin been telling since the 90s. I don't know nothing about it. I only heard rumors. I ain't never read nothing. I ain't never heard nothing. Am I in prison? I don't know if y'all be serious or not. Let me answer that question one time. This is only a background. I'm not in prison. Sometime when I'm walking around, I just don't be wanting to show everywhere where I'm at. So this is the background for the DC Blacks channel, but I'm just kicking it. You wrote, I wrote Lord Legends, mainly in the feds. I wrote Fast Lane. I started writing Fast Lane when I was young. That's my first book. Make sure y'all go to Amazon.com and put in Eon Williams, Eyone. Check out Lord Legends. Check out Fast Lane. For people that's into reading books, the weather get nice. People about to start taking plane trips. Get your Eon Williams book while you at it. Oh, so you read the work, Lamar? The work I read, he did bad, but he tried to say it was fake work. Are there any victims of what he supposedly did? If it's federal, I can find it on Pacer, right? Joint was a torch. What, Lord Legends or Fast Lane? Yeah, I know what you meant, Lamar. Man, shout out to Ashley and Jaquavis. What's the topic today? Today we just chilling, man. Hellraiser Honey series is my favorite. You know I got a part 3 out, right? For those who don't know, I got a book series called Hellraiser Honeys. You can open the door. What's the point of your streaming? The point of my streaming is to talk to the people that subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the love, y'all. You know, it's just keeping up with the people that follow you on YouTube and things like that. What's the point of you watching it? Oh man, you know I'ma sign it. He said it's federal. You got the paperwork, Lamar? Just passing by. Okay, just passing by. Bye bye. So I'm the only independent black publisher in the DMV. Love the channel. Free the real. Salute, Brown. Appreciate it. You met Joy Molino? Yeah, I met Joy Molino. We also told on man Max, his right hand man. Jimmy got the man 160 years way back in the 90s. I assume you got proof of that too. Alex Salam, what's up? What's good? Where my man go that wanted to keep asking me all them questions about the street legends from DC? I ain't answering enough of your questions. I mean, sometimes they call it a federal prison car. Right, everybody on that. DC in the building. Okay, salute. What's the word? Where my man Jawan on that, man? He ain't been on here since the Lakers lost last night. Timmy was on some Whitey Bulger shit. What, like trading information? Man, they beefing with the horn. That's crazy. That was when he caught this case. The government told him he can't do both. All right, man. Arkansas. What part of Arkansas? Shout out to Arkansas. Damn, I missed the 90s. I missed the 90s too. But it's a 2025. It's bigger and better things to do. Okay, Arkansas. Salina, Arkansas had them chickens in the 80s. They single-handedly fixed the national debt. Haitian Jack also kind of said that about Jimmy too, indirectly. Oh yeah, you keep saying Curtis. I feel you. Hello, are you DC Blacks? No, DC Blacks is the channel. My name is Eon. You can follow me on Instagram at Uptown Eon. Uptown Eon, all together. EYONE. Uptown Eon. I'm from Uptown, DC. American made. What's that? Brothers is doing 1,800 week tips on dinner. Somebody said Poland is the best. What you talking about, Lamar? Lamar said Curtis was doing 1-800 we tips on Jimmy. Lamar, you be going in on that one though, huh? You must like Meech. Tom Cruise played Barry Pilot. He was recruited by the CIA and worked directly for Pablo Escobar. Massive blackout across Western Europe. He flew in and out from me to Arkansas. Yeah, I ain't hip to it. I'm gonna have to check that out. Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte. Uptown North Legends. What it do? DC's Fat Mo. The Chamberlain brothers got their dough from them as well. How did your case turn out in PG courthouse the other day? Oh, that wasn't my case. That was another young brother I went to support. He got bombed, but the parole board put a detainer on him. Arkansas is like Memphis. 4 hours. You can fly anywhere. The prison cell background. Oh, you tripping off of that, huh? Something else to do. EY, you never looked into the Carmelo case out Texas. DC Sticks, what's up, what's up? It wasn't that big of a case for me. And then the people who subscribe to my channel, when I go and I do national jumps like that don't pertain to prison, they don't watch it. They get like 2,000 views. For me to put hours in the day to research it, I got to pay off. It wasn't nothing that, it wasn't that really interesting to me, I guess. I just ain't get to it yet. You think highly of Cornell? Who, Cornell Jones? What Cornell you talking about? I know a bunch of Cornells. Yeah, yeah. You say, do I think highly of him? Yeah, the answer to the question is yes. Yeah, shout out to Cornell. E, you managed to confirm Haitian Jack's story about the knockouts in DC Club? No, not at all. Not at all. Hey, shout out to my man Rob from Convict Inc. He turned me on to something. I ain't gonna talk about it yet. I think he gonna do a story about it. I ain't that pressed for content. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask him is he gonna do the story, but it's something funny for the people who follow the ABDC Black situation. I don't know. He would lie like that. I don't know why he would lie like that. I mean, sometimes people just exaggerate. But it was too many knockout artists that hung out in the Go-Go's back then. That ain't gonna happen like that. V, what's up, man? Make sure y'all subscribe to my man channel, Stories with V. Shout out to Baltimore. V, what you know good? What's going on? I looked up some of that Tanner stuff. I ain't get enough that I want to do a story that's uniquely different. Maybe I can find a way to make a story, do a story like Tanner and the homies or something, still make it relate to DC and in the feds. I mean, YC1 was dangerous. I ain't gonna say it was more dangerous than the wall. I mean, a lot of stuff used to happen on over that joint. It was an open compound when I was coming through. When I was coming through, the wall was a lockdown joint. Say facts. Salute, what's up, 762 Mike? Who winning the next 3 games? Who winning the next 3 games? LeBron gonna win the next 3 straight games? I want to believe that. Shit. I want to believe that, but the way the boys played the last 2 games, I don't know if they can win another close game. Somebody said, stop it, man. Stop laughing at my Lakers, bro. Who's your favorite author? Period. Like fiction author? Pistons ain't doing nothing. He said, you gotta cover Tanner TTGYGG connection. Ain't too many people covered it. Oh, plus BGF. Man, you said a lot. Or nonfiction. Well, shit, nonfiction. Man, that's too many nonfiction, bro. That's way too many nonfiction. My favorite fiction author was Eric Jerome Dickey, though. God, I got too many, man. He say, I'm a LeBron diehard, but we not winning 3 in a row. That's how I feel. I ain't feel like we was winning 3 in a row. Somebody said Jerome Dickey was a torture. Yeah, I mean, if you in the fiction novels, he was one of the best, most descriptive. Like, I got a lot of them, but he was one that I learned a lot of writing from. I read a bunch of them books when I was in jail. I read a bunch of all type of books in jail. But that standing at the scratch line a bad joint too. Damn, he said, I felt like Lord Legends was for my generation, what standing at the scratch line was for y'all. Bro, I appreciate that. That's a mean ass compliment. Standing at the scratch line, that's a bad joint right there. Real talk. Yeah, is Chili Bowl opening at the airport? Did you go to school in Tacoma? Yes, I did. I know you personally, so it just solidified it. Oh, Hunter Mama? I got the news on. I used to be on them Blaze on Hellraiser. Honey's always going to be my favorite. DC street culture and the nudies of everything else in town. Man, I appreciate the love, bro. Your reporting is unbiased. I don't know. Somebody stepped to me the other day, said that I don't tell the good with the bad and that I be covering up people's flaws. Shout out to the men. The men said they wanted me to take down a video that I put up. Only reason I put the video up is because it was already on other channels. But the homies asked me to take it down. I took it down, but everybody else still got it up. Your reporting is unbiased. Thank you. I want the Redskins to come back. What it was like when that place behind me was rocking, and those who know what it's like at the current team stadium in Landover, Maryland. 3 members of the generation who remember the RFK days, well, they're the ones who made the announcement today. Mayor Muriel Bowser. Man, that's crazy when I do that like that. The background still there. And Commanders owner Josh Harris excited to make this announcement to possibly return or likely return to the RFK site. A few logistical things. I was a kid at the 55 Club with my uncles. We have to stress as a concept, not the final look of the new stadium. The team plans on a 65,000-seat domed stadium. The stadium itself is going to occupy about 10-ish% of the 180 acres on site. The rest of it. You look like you gone. For a new rec center and eventually 3 parking garage for an urban-centric stadium that will be heavily reliant on fans to get here via public transit. It was a long and winding road to get here. Mayor Bowser says this is something she has worked on during her entire administration and says this about the partnership and conversations with the Washington. Yeah, I want them to bring the Commanders back. I got to be at that first home game for the Commanders. $2.7 billion. Anybody on here from D.C., what y'all think about the Commanders coming back to the Washington, D.C., inside the city? Half of that 1.1 billion will come starting in next fiscal year. 500 million to make infrastructure improvements to the site. 181 million for an initial construction of a parking garage. The mayor's team stressing that no cuts to the city operating budget will be made to make this happen. Fox 5 also speaking with Super Bowl winning quarterback Doug Williams, who called this. Shout out to Doug. That's what's up. Like I said, the 90s, bro. That's where they supposed to be. Yeah, I was mad when they left. Excuse me. We going to the Super Bowl. So they should have never left, just like the Wizards bring them back too. What you mean, bring the business back? I love what you're doing, at least from what the bio reads. I think as a youngin', I had a little kitty crush. Who are you? God bless, though. Who are you? Your live randomly popped up. How am I supposed to know who you are, though? I know that's not your name, Hunter Mama. You know, Rasha. I don't think I remember Rasha. At 7 o'clock, that's an hour. He can make it back to Bethesda in an hour from RFK. Why you putting that jail background? I thought it was a cool background for the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man. We had like 25,000 subscribers. We on our way to 100K. Not bad, Joe. I was listening to that. He put his background as a... Like somebody deleted you, bro. Iceman clicking you goofy niggas. Gotta go get me some salad. He said, my bad. Nah, get them niggas out of here. They don't have no place over here. Yeah, so we gonna get the Washington Commanders back in Washington. That's cool. I gotta go put some work in though, y'all. I've been sitting down for a minute. Be back.